Welcome to Gardenville.tv, and we are at Bloom 2011 and this place is buzzing, and I'm talking now to Ella McSweeney, who's from Chef's Summer Kitchen. Ella, how are you? What a fantastic day here at Bloom.
It's just amazing, and of course we're so lucky with the weather. We could be in Italy. It's just so warm here, but it's fantastic. Really wonderful to see all the sort of activity that's around, the food, the farming, all the gardening, everything.
Can you tell me, what is your role today now at the Chef's Summer Kitchen?
Well, the idea here is that you have some of Ireland's top chefs who are cooking in front of the audience here behind us. You can see them all waiting for the next edition. And the idea is to connect them not only to the food that the chefs are actually cooking, but also the farmers and the producers. So what we're doing is, before the chefs go on stage, we're interviewing farmers and producers, talking to them a little bit about the kind of produce that they rear themselves, or the new products that they're making. And I suppose the idea is really just to do what you can see visually here is happening, which is that you have right beside the Chef's Summer Kitchen farming for life, and then you have the animals just beyond that. So it's trying to connect farming with food. So I suppose it's a kind of a nice development in what Borby are trying to do, which is trying to remind you of where your food comes from.
And is this very much trying to promote buying Irish food from your local supermarket?
I mean, I think that's an element of it, but it's not the exclusive element of it. But of course, because we have some great farmers in Ireland, some of the best in Europe, it's an amazing opportunity that we have to be able to talk to them, to be able to talk to the producers as well, and hear, you know, how they do what they do. For example, this morning we had a sheep farmer on talking about lamb production, and it's very easy, unless you've access to farms, it's very easy to forget about these things or to not know in the first place. And so it's just to kind of nudge people and to remind people about how meat is produced, how vegetables are grown, how apple juice is created. And so I think it's, you know, it's a small part of what's going on here, but it's a nice part. And then of course we have the chefs here. So we have Donal Skean, we have Catherine Fulvio, Nevin Maguire, the superstar. We have Ray McArdle has just been on from Monaghan as well. So it's some of the top chefs in Ireland are here serving up the public, so it's fantastic.
So people who come to the Chef's Summer Kitchen, what are they expecting to see when they sit down now for a demonstration?
I think it's kind of nice because I've been walking around a lot. I don't know about you, but I get quite tired. And so the Chef's Summer Kitchen allows you just to sit down and relax. So it's a nice just break from everything else. They sit down, and then the chefs are cooking 3 dishes. So there's big screens either side. You can see exactly what they're doing. There's cameras all over the place, but it enables people to have a real up-close and personal experience with these top chefs. And it's not every day that you get access to chefs in Ireland. It's not every day that you can ask them questions, and it's certainly a good opportunity for people who are interested in cooking to come along. But then obviously you also have all around, you know, the artisan producers, you have the farming for life, you have the crops, you have all the growers, you have all the amazing gardens as well here. It's fantastic.
So how long are these cookery demonstrations going on for now? They're going to be, what's the timetable with the cookery demonstrations here at Bloom?
Yeah, so they're 40 minutes in length each, 3 dishes, and they're 5 every day. And if you arrive at Bloom, you come in through the main entrance, there's a big list in front of you just beside where we are now, the Chef's Summer Kitchen, and you can see the schedule. So the weekend schedule is really packed, and you just come along and there are seats, loads of people come and just stand at the edge as well. So it's a nice chance, as I say, just to have a break apart from anything else and watch some delicious food being cooked.
Well, I'm standing here and I can see a big screen here behind me, and it's absolutely wonderfully showing you how to prepare vegetables, how to prepare meat. Isn't it really for somebody who would just love to sit down and enjoy the atmosphere of cooking, or for somebody who can't cook so well and they can come in and learn quite a bit from this?
Of course, there are cameras everywhere in this tent, up close and personal cameras, but also there's a little booklet that we give away for free here, which has all the recipes from all the top chefs, so that if you're interested in, if you see what they're cooking and you want to go home and cook it yourself, then we give you a recipe book as well that you can take home. So it's kind of nice. I mean, it's great to be able to connect cooking to then going out and seeing the farming and then talking to the producers as well. So it's a really nice opportunity for people to, as I say, to relax, but also then to have a look at some of, you know, top chefs in Ireland. It's not every day you can do that.
Well, Ella McSweeney, from ear to the ground, many thanks for talking to us at Gardenville.tv this afternoon at Bloom 2011.
Thank you.